Hi there, how are you all doing? It's Kevin Lawrence. I'm the Health Relationship Social Worker in Flying Start in the Vale of Morgan. And I've been thinking about things over the last few weeks. We've all gone through different feelings. Probably the disbelief in the first instance that the virus would have this effect on our lives. But as time goes on, I think we are all adapting a little bit to it. And we're thinking of new ways of doing things and new things to occupy us. So today I've been looking at developing a little game, and I thought it's something maybe that you could try with your partner when the kids are in bed, and it's just a way of reconnecting, trying to think about where you are now and what your thoughts and feelings are on different things. You can make up your own rules to the game, but the way that I would play it, I think, is get a few questions ready. So here's a few I've prepared, and pop them in a cup, make sure the tea's out of it, and take it in turns to take one out and maybe answer the question. There's no right or wrong answers, and you might also want to give your partner time to think about it, and also to pass if they're not ready to answer the question. But it will give you time just to think about who you are, where you are, and what your thoughts are now, as you've probably been together for a little while, and our thoughts and views do change. So the first one I picked out here says, do you see the two of you as a team or as an independent individual? So some few minutes maybe for your partner to think about that, and then to describe how he or she feels about that. Are you working well as a team, or are you just two independent people in a household? Sometimes it's good to have independence as well, and it's good also to work as a team. So maybe a combination of both is a good thing to have. But discuss how you work together and if you'd like to do things differently. The second one I'm going to pull out, let's see what I've got here. Household tasks. Who do you expect will do what? Well, that's something to set the cat among the pigeons, isn't it? We all have different roles we take on. I know one of mine is the garden, filling petrol in the car, and I'm sure my wife would say she's got a lot of household chores that I seem to not do too well. But talk about the household chores, how you divide them up. Does it seem fair? Do you want to try swapping them around and try something different? These are all sort of questions that will help you just to really look at how you're doing things and whether you feel it's time to change one or two of those things. So I'm not going to go through them all, obviously, but I just made up around about 10 questions to pop in the cup to have a little go at. You can make up your own questions and pop them in. You could put in blank ones, and then the person picking it out can just make one that they want to talk about. There's lots of ways of doing it, but it would be a good way just to talk to each other and check out how you are doing now, and if you'd like to do things differently, highlight the good things you do in your relationship and things that you think would be even better. So I'll attach a list of some of these questions to the video for you to consider if you didn't want to think of your own. Give them a try. If you find particular questions that work well for you, reply and say which questions that you devised. It'll be interesting for other people to see what you've talked about and how it went. And they can then try it in their own relationship. So that's probably it for today. I hope you're catching in on all the other videos that Flying Start are putting on and all the different ideas that the children are doing in their childcare settings. The different staff are putting on different videos. And if you've got any ideas of a video you'd like to see with information that would be helpful, again, post it on the message. Okay, thanks for hearing thanks for hearing and listening. Okay, see you again. Bye.